Up next, the Hawks taking on the Warriors. For Atlanta, currently ranked 9th in the East, right on the playoff bubble. Every game, every win, so vital. Warriors, Hawks is next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, and a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now Golden State's starting five. Heat is out there with Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Butler. And it's Abaji in at the three spot. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizacek. And it's Pumpkin in at the point guard. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one. And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Reed. And another three for Golden State. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that NP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. Drills it from outside.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Down low. Abaji pulls it in.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
From downtown, yep, it's good. And another three from Reed. Reeves got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu a screen. Buffkin, and it's off from three-point range. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Reed. A three-pointer is right on target. 15 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. The coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Knicks. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
And I think for Golden State, They've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
Here's Buffkin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. 5 on the clock. No good that time. Reed with the defensive effort. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Buffkin with the bucket.
Yeah, that's a nice assist for Ricochet. Playmaking will be key in his development.
Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against Los Angeles.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the 3 from Reed. Here's Ricochet. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he doesn't have a powerhouse build, but Ricochet does make great effort, and that helps against inside resistance.
Reed gets the bucket.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now Ricochet, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Ricochet. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Buries it from 3-point range. And that's 36 points for D.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Daniel sets a screen for Ricochet. Outside Daniel. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Reed. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Johnson the screen. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got 11.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game,
And another one falls. Amazing.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season. Up and in on the low. 13 points in the game.
well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Here's Reed. And another 3 for Golden State.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Buffkin. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Johnson outside. Here's Ricochet. The offensive rebound. Buffkin. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Beyond the arc. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Reed with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Butler against Johnson. In the corner, Daniels. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. Over the last month, getting it done. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Murray finds Reed. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reed's got 57 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Rizichet. Shot to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. Nice defense from Wagner.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Here's Reed. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
From past the arc, hangs home the trifecta.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Reed. And that one's good. Rizichet.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Reed. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Rizichet. He has 5. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Drops in the tray.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Boston. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Smooth sailing for Golden State. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Reed. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Gets it off. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Newell out there with Brook Lopez. Some changes here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Dion, their last time out against Los Angeles, was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Reed. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Newell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut.
And Reed has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
No, especially with the seasons they were having. They were both top teams.
Here's Buffkin. 17 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Stan, we know Brook Lopez is revered as a teammate for his contributions both on and off the floor.
Well, Kevin, I think that teammates very quickly kick up on guys who are unselfish both on and off the floor and care more about the team, the group, the community than their own accomplishments, and that becomes immediately obvious with Brook Lopez.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Newell. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Another triple from Reed.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Detroit. And Wagner over to help. And stolen by Wagner. Bajemski with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Outside, Reed. This one for 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Well, this is what happens when you give Lopez this kind of positioning inside. What a dunk.
Here's Reed. And the Warriors, another 3.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Here's Buffkin. He's defended by Wagner.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want to take.
And finish off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Pass to Buffkin. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Reed. connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Lopez inside and stolen by Wagner. Reed with it. He's picked up by Rizachet. And the Warriors, another three.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's the screen. And a wide open look for Daniels. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors, another three.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Bufkin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bufkin's got 20 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Lopez. It's good for the seventh time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just
what up, guys?
Mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Reed.
And
And
shoot, nothing much in my career game.
for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in,
What you up to today,
feeling
guys?
confident in that three-point shot.
I'm crying.
Pass to Newell.
My career's important too. That's how I make the
To
bread.
inside. And it's dunked by Lopez.
Yeah, these days, Lopez is known more
Get
for
that,
his
bro. The career's where it's at too, bro.
He's been
If you ain't doing the career, bro, I don't know.
Here's Reed. And good. There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Some people do.
Pass to Daniel.
I have hair all over here too. I'm like, I hate this. Yeah.
You will be alright.
Releases from 15. Podziemski grabs the board. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Reed. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg. What can you make of
Yeah.
a potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for these to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Over to the wing. Here's Newell, defended by Butler. He gets that one. Lopez has got 21 in the game.
Vintage Lopez, using his size in the lane, maintaining that balance offensively.
Here's Reed. And another 3 for Golden State.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
It's Samart. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Wagner. Lopez against Reed. Trains the three-pointer.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Nailed from three-point land.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Pass to Bufkin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 23 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter of today.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you're going to stop Little.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're getting lit up, not staying connected to the shooters, allowing
W's for the team, gang, on folks. We almost to the playoffs, baby. 0 games not lost.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Because my brother over here playing music and I can't get that in live.
They've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from D.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
The Hawks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Stephen Curry's out there with Reed. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, it's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie.
I was listening to the conversation, that's why.
His skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Okongwu with a screen on Reed. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard.
Because you a fool.
Once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly
Of course.
in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Up top, Reed. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, but they're 3
First miss all game.
Start the second half.
Here's Puffkin. Misses the 3.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half.
That's the only one I missed. Let's hope I don't miss no more.
But he needs to remain aggressive.
And he banks in the lane.
I was looking at my brother-in-law. I was listening to the conversation again.
Every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Reed.
Nah, I wasn't looking at the screen at the time he passed me, so I really didn't see what he did. Oh.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Daniels from outside. Taking it again.
Yeah, Conley has been stepping up his efforts on the offensive glass, and he's rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Reed. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Daniels, a screen on Reed. Here's Puffkin. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Lets it go with a three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Bro, that would be terrible.
Feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Here's Reed. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Buffkin. Here's Daniels. And the layup's good off the glass. Daniels has got his first points in this one.
Well, Daniels has good length. So this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Reed. And another three for Golden State.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Hawks passing it around. Buffkin with the bucket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Yeah, I seen that.
Outside.
Bro, I already put that the extra pack